Hey beauties, it's Ribbon. Here I go with another video. How y'all doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Y'all know what it is. Part 4. We made it. We're here. I'm super excited for this look today, guys. This is a look that I feel everyone could pull off. Everyone's going to be able to do. Everyone's going to enjoy and love. So let's hop right in it. No need for a very long intro. Let's go. So face is already moisturized. Got my lip balm on. So I'm going to hop right into my primer and bringing back Old Faithful. My milk primer. Oh. So y'all, we have officially hit tourist season, and this quarantine got everybody on edge and all shaky, but I'm going to tell you this. NARS concealer, or NARS foundation. I'm celebrating. Okay? I turned 30 last year and I was pregnant. I mean, the year before, my fiance did throw me a surprise birthday party on his birthday because he's also a Taurus. But I want to celebrate. Maybelline concealer. I'm doing something, okay? I don't care if it's just right here in this household. I have a major group of females that are, we all consider each other best friends. Those are my loves, those are my worlds, my family. And there's 10 of us, and 4 of our birthdays are in May. So, you can imagine how crazy we drive our husbands every year because we're together like every weekend from the middle of April to the middle of June. We were together every single weekend celebrating something or finding a reason to be together because that's just what we do. We normally take our girls trip every summer. We had to cancel this year. It's been a lot, and I'm not appreciative. I'm not. So I'm going in with this contour powder here. This is actually, I ordered this off eBay. It's by Contour Effects. I have 2. And I actually really like them. They're actually pretty pigmented and they do the job. See that? But yeah, so I feel like I've been real safe, real good. Been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. And I can continue to do that while I party, okay? I mean, not like outside party, not doing a bunch of extra with a bunch of extra people, no. But I'm going to find a way, I don't care if it's through Skype. Me and my girls are celebrating. I don't care if we are out in a parking lot 13 feet from each other. We were celebrating, okay? Because I have to. I have to have some kind of adult interaction outside of hubby and parents. Like, and yeah, so I'm going to go in with a small brush and take that same contour shade and do this part of my brow and nose to give that, you see the difference? You see the shadow? Like this, it was pretty cheap. It was on eBay. I literally just typed in contour palettes and I actually like it. It works. So for brows, Switching it up yet again, like I promised, I am going in with a pencil. Now, I know I used a pencil in part 2, but the difference between this pencil and that pencil, not only the fact that you don't have to sharpen it, love these ones, but it has shimmer. And for some reason, I like that look when I'm in the sunlight. It gives it a bit of a different look than an average brown pencil. So I'm just going to ignore this hideous pimple right there. Outline. Like so. Give myself a couple of hairs. Fill it in. Alright, and then once again, go in with my concealer, clean it up.
Mommy,
Yeah, babe.
where's my money?
It's upstairs.
Huh?
It's upstairs.
What? It's in your purse?
No, it's upstairs. And today I'm actually going to clean up the top with my True foundation color. Okay. Then I'm just going to give that a pat over just to blend out and get rid of any extra product that I don't need. Just patting. So I'm actually going to give myself a bit of setting spray at this stage, then I'm going to move into the eye look. We're using Milani Dewy today. I love this setting spray. I don't know why. It just makes my skin feel good. So, for the eyes, I'm excited. I'm actually going to go in with my Tarte concealer today because I really want a nice tacky finish to get my colors to stay exactly where I put them, and because I also need a bit of a lighter foundation to start with. Alright, so now we're up close and personal. We are going to hop right into this eye look, and today's pop of color is going to be green. So, I don't have a green palette. I don't have a palette that has a bunch of greens. I have a bunch of palettes that got one green. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay? So, each one of these palettes I'm going to use today has a green that I'm going to use. And the first green we are going in with is from the Wired palette. And it is this super bright, super beautiful green here called Current. And we are going to pop that right on the outer corner, just like I love to do. And I am not doing a cut crease, but I want to create a similar fill. So I'm taking a brush that has a flat angle, and I'm just going to start by pressing this in to where I want it to lay. Now with this Wired palette, I did a full review on it. If you'd like to see that, I can link that down below. But it is a layered palette. So these pigments are not heavily pigmented, but once you use them bit by bit by bit, they definitely build up beautifully. Like, you see how that started out with nothing and all of a sudden it is extremely vibrant and extremely beautiful. That is the difference between these shadows and other heavy pigmented shadows. I'm creating a nice harsh angle with that, so when I do my wing, it's going to follow right along that line. So that's basically it for this exact color, and we will come back to the Wired palette for that other green. Next green, we are going into my favorite, the Must Have palette. And there is this green in here. It portrays as an army fatigue green with shimmer, but it's actually way more vibrant than that, and we're going to go right in and drag that same brush so that they blend well. right in this area here, fading it into a deeper, darker green instead of such a rich green. Okay? Like that. Now, I'm going back to that wired palette, and I'm going into that fluorescent green here called Jolt. Using that same brush, I'm actually going to give it a bit of a dry wipe off just to get some of that pigment off, and I'm going right into that Jolt. Now Jolt is really pretty once you get a couple layers on. It takes a second for it to show up. And I'm putting this right on the inner portion of the lid. Not so much the inner corner, but the inner portion of the lid. And do you see how that built up to a nice pretty green? And this is like how easy this look is. Like, it's not hard to get a nice faded out look. It's actually very simple. You just have to take the time to use your creativity. You see that? My lashes for the day. So we're going to do a bit of a switch up today. I know I was telling you how liners are really big and really popular, especially bright liners, but I didn't mention that white is also a trend going on right now. So instead of doing a black wing, I'm going to do a white one. Isn't that pretty? It's so different. And the fact that the lashes, I love the choice that I chose because it lets the liner peek through. So we're going to do an under eye smoke out. We're going to first start out with our dark color first. Then we're going to go in with our second color. And we're going to bring Jolt down into the inner corner. Look at that eye. Who's she? Alright, now I know you guys are wondering what we're going to do for our lip. So we're going to give ourselves another spray, blush, bronze, highlight, and then I'll be back for the lip. So for the lip, I have this liner. It's some random box of liners that I bought from eBay. I will actually try and find it and link it down below so you can see. It came with a ton of colors and they actually work really well. So I'm going to do my entire lip with this color. It's actually so creamy you can actually do it just like lipstick. That's not it. We're going to go in with our nude color. This is called Boss Brown by Black Radiance. Pop it right into the middle mostly and spread it out. I love lipstick and lips colors. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't do a lot of color on their lip. It's a lot of nudes going on in the world right now. But I'm not a nude type of gal, okay? I'm a tone down. You know, I could tone her down. But I'm not that kind of person that's just going to have a straight nude lip. I need some color. Now, once again, I'm doing introductions to color, trying to show everyone that you can pull off color. By all means, you don't have to put green in your lip if you got green on your eyes. I'm just trying to give you multiple options. Like if you want to go ahead and just rock with a green lip and a neutral eye, go for it. I'm just showing you that colors work for chocolate skin as well. So, without further ado, this is our finished look. Now let's zoom out so you can get a good look at all of this goodness going on. And that concludes part 4 of Pops of Colors for Chocolate Color. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put a ribbon on this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!